Hi everybody, it's Peter the Potter again in Maggie Valley, North Carolina, and today we're going to do the final section of this nice pie plate that we made. This is a fluted pie plate. We made it the other day. We've pretty much finished the pot, added a lug handle, and that's a hanger handle, something to hang. You can see the pot basically is pretty much finished with all the details on it, but we have one detail left to go, and that's to turn this pot over and finish it. So I'm going to set this pot down nicely on the Griffin grip. Right here we have our Griffin grip. We're going to center this pot on the Griffin grip right here, as you can see, and we're going to take one of our basic trimming tools here and we're going to finish the bottom of the pot. Cleaning up the trim line, and now we're going to take out the wire line here. There's a little bit of wire cut line here, I guess. Pretty sure you can see it. And what I'm going to do is just trim that out just by taking it off, trimming it off. Okay, let's see if we can make that, just do one more pass on this and get it pretty flat. Okay, we have it pretty flat now. We're going to take our ciphering tool, which I use a liquid, I think it's a liquid Bic pen. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it says liquidity. I guess it's a Bic pen. At any rate, what this pen has going for it is it's got a metal end right here that's got a slight difference from the wheel head here, and we use it to trim the edge of the pot right here to smooth it out. And then we're going to make what I call the foot, which isn't really a foot, it's just a couple of defining lines here, which I cut in with the pen. And then in the center I make a round and then a swirl to give it a handmade look. And sometimes when we do these things, we actually have here a heat gun, and what we'll do is put a little heat on this subject to get the little bit of the crumbs that are coming off making the foot. So just sort of heat that up a little bit, and then we'll be successful to take these crumbs off of here without disturbing the pot. So we don't have any stuff sticking up here. Okay, and then what we do is real important. We need to sign the pot. So I'm going to sign my name. I keep telling people, and I say it many times, that when you write your name on the pot, and you should always write your name on the pot unless you're not proud of what you made. In that case, you can do whatever you want. Okay? And then I've signed Dennis Pitter, and I've dated it 2009, and I put my DP mark here, and then I'm going to put down where it came from. It came from Maggie Valley. State of North Carolina. And since I've made pots overseas, I've now put USA on my pots. Yes, I have pots that have been made in other countries of origin. And then just slightly using a hair dryer. You don't have to spend money for a real expensive heat gun, but you can buy one if you like. I've got some heat guns, and but just for around the wheel work, I use a hair dryer, which just works quickly. I've got blow torches and things like that when we make larger pots or two-piece pots, which eventually we'll get to. Just clean this, dry this off a little bit here. Turn that off. And you can see the little crumbs are coming up quite easily, and we're just going to trim them off here lightly. That's it. Sometimes what I'll do also is I'll take a rib tool here, small rubber rib, and I'll burnish the top just by running the pot round and round and just taking my time and sort of smoothing everything out. And what I'm doing now is I'm also taking out anything that's sticking up above the line. It's called burnishing. We finish that. And then I guess we'll take the camera down here real quick and turn this over, and you'll be able to see quite clearly Dennis Pitter. And here's the two lines that are like the false foot, because I leave my bottoms flat. We have a center swirl, and then of course the lug. And if we look real carefully, we'll see it says Dennis Pitter, DP, 2009, and down here at the bottom, Maggie Valley, North Carolina, and USA. And of course that's what it's required to make the pot a finished pot. If you all have any questions or anything along those lines, I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it. You can either contact me through YouTube, or you can contact me through my email site or my website. It's pitterthepotter.com. Thank you. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.